Welcome back to Marketing Champions here in Daily Ad Brief. I'm Howard Walpuff, your host. Again, we're talking about marketing with marketing experts from usually around the country, but today we're in Canada with Jean-Louis Hardy from Vancouver from Eng2. And Jean-Louis, welcome to our conversation today.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, we're glad to have you and to learn a lot more about you. So why don't you start us off with sharing how you got your start in the marketing industry?
Yeah, it's actually quite a long story, but if I were to shorten it up, I started off in sales and then started to realize that to get more sales, you need marketing. So I dove into marketing head first and learned a lot of lessons that way.
Well, definitely is a major part of everything goes together, sales and marketing, marketing and sales, to make sure that you're able to grow the business and the revenues for the business. But at some point you made a decision to start your connect with ENG2 and work with clients that way. So tell us how that came about.
Yeah, actually, that's a pretty awesome story. So basically, what happened was my first successful business I was able to build with myself and five people. We were doing door to door. We did $2.69 million in 9 months, and I thought I was the king. Then I realized that uh, I don't want to keep doing door to door. So so basically, went through a lot of hard lessons to learn marketing, and then I started to actually take clients on for marketing because I started to get really good at it. And eventually, what happened was I realized that all my clients had, or not all, but a good portion of my clients had problem with sales. So then I made a connection there to link the two, and I created the company ENG2 specifically to help people, partly with consulting, but also with marketing.
Well, it's great to have those types of resources available to help companies grow and get the answers that they're looking for. So what kind of focuses do you have with your clients right now? Are there certain things that you're doing more than some others to make sure that their companies are growing?
Absolutely. Yeah. So I think one of the big things that differentiates us from others is that when we go into a company, we take a look at what we can do to really understand the company's avatar and like perfect client, and start to build around that perfect client. And one of the things that have been extremely successful for us is being able to understand what that client wants and the type of information, and not sell that information, but give it to them for free at first, as a piece of information that the client would give out, and that the perfect person or the perfect avatar would also want, so that it makes a connection in authority first. It's been a big thing for us.
Well, it's important that you're making that connection with them to have a good sense of who they're looking for. Obviously, marketing really is you're putting your energies to finding the client, your niche to address certain people and certain concepts. Uh, as you are looking towards the future, what do you see as some of the evolution of your business, evolution of what platforms you might be utilizing with your clients moving forward?
Yeah, definitely. So TikTok is a big thing, and I'm sure you've heard that more than once. So we're moving towards learning quite a bit about TikTok, because we do have some clients in the ecom space, and it's been a pretty smooth transition, as well as starting to have a deeper sense of tracking. So really getting into tracking our numbers really, really well. So those are the two big things that we're seeing in the future here that we're taking on, and making sure that our clients are also getting a part of
Well, both of those become very valuable. Obviously, TikTok is something that people are spending a lot of time and focus on. So getting in front of those eyeballs is incredibly important. And tracking as well really makes for understanding where campaigns have been, where they are, and where they're going. So glad to see that you've incorporated those or will be incorporating them into your campaigns. And very excited that you were able to share all this with us today. And thank you for joining us.
Yeah, appreciate your time. Thank you.
And thank you all for joining us as well. It's so important to have the right guidance when you are trying to market your business. It's also good to learn more about what is out there so that you can grow and get better access to your perfect avatar. So there's more information here on Eng2 on Daily Ad Read, so please check that out. But go out, have a great rest of today, and I'll see you next time on Marketing Champions.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.